Alright.
I would be better if I didn't have to worry about my goddamn neighbors. Like, you gotta remember, it's late when I'm recording. It's almost like midnight.
Yeah, why the fuck are you awake then, dumbass?
Because I work that late, you dumb fucking carpet eater. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a straight guy, and I got straight pride. Don't want a thick, warm dick in my backside. I like straight times, like grilling with the guys and cracking up in a car on you. This is shit I desire. I love the straight shit, like dancing to the beat. When I'm topless at the club in the summer heat. I love the straight songs by my boy Elton John. I play 'em when I'm making love, baby, you're not long. Cause I'm a straight man, and I got straight friends. Don't want the chicks interfering with their straight plans. We got straight hobbies, like eating biscuits soggy. Slather on that sauce, I want it in my body. And bodybuilding, yeah, that's it, you feel me? Straight as shit there ever is, you know I ain't kidding. Going heaven's where it's at, cause what me I'm the rat. Hey, check my glutes, bro, there's nothing gay about that. And I remember chilling that you got a nice rump. You up for some amateur wrestling after the pump? Let me oil your thighs so that I rub too much. I know a club where we can go and spiral night till a shot. Then it's back to mine for some one time. Check out my meat, I'm cooking it all up tonight for you. A couple of hot dogs and a couple of brews. A recipe for messy eating's how I like it, how about you? Come on and fill me up, I never spill a drop. I wanna taste your cocktail, frank and nice and hot. I can feel my heart throb, but I don't ever wanna stop. Keep on eating till I pop, then it's time to swap. But it's up to you if you want to taste too. We got nothing to prove, we got nothing to lose. It's fine, take your time, we're just two straight guys. Never straight dinner like straight guys do sometimes. I'm just a straight guy, living a straight life. I'm out and proud and I ain't ever gonna hide. We're just two straight guys, having a straight time. Before you come, I need to know if you got straight pride. Straight pride? Hell yeah, I got it. And I'm coming out in style from the straight closet. Far too long, my straight roots have gone unwatered. Let me drink up all your straightness from your straight faucet. If you got straight pride, then I am by your side. All the colors of the straight flag are flying high. Fuck what they say, I ain't living a lie. Straight life, bitch, yeah, until the day I die. If you're a straight guy, then now's your time. Every straighty grab your lady, look her in the eyes and tell her, baby, I'm so straight, I wanna cry. And kiss her like you kiss your bro, hey, that's normal, right? Look, I'm straight, okay, so that means I'm not gay. Why would you think I'm gay? I swear I'm not gay. You like fucking women, yeah, pussy is what I slay. You love fucking it too, but in a straight way. I want pussy, I want pussy, I want pussy, I want calm. What I meant to say, pussy, I want pussy in my bum. Wait a minute, not in my bum, I'm in my palm. I want your rock hard pussy squirting on my tongue. I wanna feel your stubble of your cheek when you're kissing my neck and taking me from behind. Slide your pussy down my crack, I wanna feel your pussy in me, baby, so damn deep. I've never felt a pussy like a girl, I can't believe it. Cause I'm just a straight guy, living a straight life. I'm out and proud and I ain't ever gonna hide. We're just two straight guys, having a straight time. Before you come, I need to know if you got straight pride. Oh, I'm just a straight guy and I got a little straight pride. I know it's hard, but I can always be your straight guy. Will you come with me, keep me warm throughout the late night? Don't be afraid, everybody always cries that first time.
All right. All right, here we go. Let me just tell Eva to unmute. Okay. All right.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey everyone. It's Eva Flutter Lover here. I'm one of Bag's other mods for his server. I'm also one of the people.
One of my many transphobes, yeah.
Yep. Apparently I'm the one that I've been groomed to being a transphobe. I'm also one of the people that he interviewed for the Canine X Tunes files.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which, funny enough, is almost a year old now since that happened.
Oh, yeah. And a lot of things have changed over these few months that make that interview, and along with some of the other ones, a little outdated.
Yeah. So, while we doodle, I'm also going to be explaining a couple stories. First one's going to be basically the update of what happened in the interview. And then the second one's going to be about a certain experience I had on another server with somebody that we've been dealing with for almost the past month now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to actually go ahead and start explaining my story of what happened after the interview before I start doodling. So Bag is going to go ahead and start drawing, and I'll explain my story.
Yep.
Alright. So, about a week after the interview came out, I was starting to question for a while why K9 considered me a favorite, considering the fact that I don't have any other social media outside of Discord. Since he's known me before, like, I deactivated my DeviantArt and my Twitter. And for the while, it's like, I looked back at JWB's video about Locale Archive video on him, and I noticed his creepy obsession with, Kandrin, which, off subject, I actually found out Kandrin's actually non-binary, so I apologize for misgendering them in the interview. I actually had no idea at the time that Kandrin was non-binary.
Mm-hmm.
So, looking at that, and then rethinking about my existence on the server, I went to Bag and asked him, do you think he would consider me a favorite because I was a girl? Or because, I reminded him of Kandrin, by any chance? I got that answer from him, and I also got somewhat of a similar answer from JWB. It's like somewhere around yes. And for a while, it went from being neutral with K9 to somewhat starting to dislike him, because here's the thing. I've been used before, I'm not gonna go into detail for that shit, but yeah. But what really made me start hating him was what happened in July on my birthday. I was in a VC call with my best friend, and K9 stepped in the call, and for a little bit, he was, not saying anything until I muted to go to the bathroom. And I thought I heard K9 say something about this whole drama was petty, it was worthless, and all this other shit. Basically, he was bringing up dead drama again behind my back, in front of my best friend. And the thing was, I pretended to not hear it, but he still kept bringing it up anyway. So basically, me and my best friend kept telling him, stop bringing it up, dude, it's just making it feel worse. And he kept going. And then he fucking left the call. And I was actually kind of bothered by this. Because I knew that he was going to probably tell Travis that we were talking shit about him. So I told Travis, like, hey, Big Pics ahead of time that he left this call over something, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Even though we weren't really being assholes to him, we were just kindly telling him stop bringing it up. Yeah. For him back to bring up dead drama, because, that's who he is. Or who he was.
Oh, yeah.
So that actually made me started to hate him, because not only was he trying to hide shit from me, I think he was trying to hide shit from Travis, because Big Pics, aka Travis, as I call him, I'm just gonna call him by Travis, because that's more easier. He was one of the only few people that was positive towards K9 at the time. And he got tired of hearing Bag and the others talk shit about K9. So if I were to tell him that he was still bringing up dead drama in the VCs, he wasn't going to believe me, because I can't record that shit, nor can I prove it. Yeah. But, whenever Travis was in the VCs, and K9 happened to be there, he never said anything. But when he wasn't, he would bring up like dead drama. Because he was talking shit about you for a while, too. The day after my birthday, he also decided to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And again, Travis wasn't in the call. So this really started to piss me off. Like, he did not know about it, but I fucking was pissed off.
Yeah.
Let alone that, and not to mention, the idea that he only likes me because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
AKA a second Kandrin. So what happened was that I told Travis this because I couldn't hold on to it much longer, but it was like a very negative way of telling him this shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And so I had this idea, along with Bag, that I wanted to confront K9 in a VC. Unfortunately, not only did I leave my best friend's server for a while because I didn't want to think about K9, I'm pretty sure around that time when I did come back to his server, K9 left that server too. And there's a reason for that, and I'm kind of going ahead of myself for that part. But, basically, Bag and I had a plan to go to Blackmore's server and confront him.
Yep.
However, and I'm sorry if I have to bring this up, Bag. I know you didn't want me to bring it up before, but Bag had to come in via a second account.
Yeah. I did.
Yep. And the thing was, I was supposed to confront K9, but after a few days, he left the server. So basically, I was pretty much I was pretty much in a server that I couldn't even confront him at this point.
Oh, yeah.
But that hatred did spark for a while, until eventually something interesting happened with him and Kane. With, Bag and K9. I heard that they both actually had a, talk.
Yep.
And I was told from K9's perspective that, K9 actually didn't see me as a second Kandrin. And he actually did acknowledge my vent that I made before I left the server. And he told me that, basically, I was kind of not being forced into drawing shit for them this whole time. And it was just my paranoia kind of taking the best of me. Because, yeah, I will admit, I have insecurity and paranoia problems. I'm not going to go in detail with that shit either.
Yeah.
So the day after he and Bat had talked, I actually went to K9 server because there was one valid link left on Blackmore server. And then I actually went into the DMs with K9, and I actually apologized to him and explained why I had these feelings for a while. Including the fact that he was still bringing up dead drama around the time when I was starting to hate him.
Yeah.
And, just telling him, explaining to him why I felt like this for a while and all sort of shit, and he understood. He understood how I was feeling. Now, granted, I didn't really want to say this either, but I had to screenshot our apology because of something that happened a few months later, which I'm about to get into.
Mm-hmm.
So, after a few days when Bag and K9 had their talk, K9 was invited to Bag's server, and all was good. He was trying to get along with everyone else, he was trying to make amends with some of the people that he wronged for the past few years, and everything was good. Until, eventually, I think about a month or two later, he came in the VC, and he ended up crying over dead drama once again. And it was also because of the allegations of when you told me I was a second Kandrin to him. Yeah. Even though we both cleared this up in our DMs. Mm-hmm. And I was a little bit bothered by it because at the time, I told people not to vent in the VCs, and yet I let K9 do that.
Oh, yeah.
Because the thing was, again, I got thrown under the bus for other people's problems, so...
Yep.
Other than that...
I know how that goes.
Yep. So, a couple days after that, because you were busy with work and such, I told you about this, and then something happened a week later as well. K9 got into a fight with one of the other mods over allowing Gore on his server, because he mainly wanted to invite Kandrin, and he even admitted to me in the DMs about it, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, this happened at night while I was asleep, and then the next morning I got up, and, you know, I was worried because my best friend might have gotten COVID, and he DM'd me asking if everything was okay. I told him that I was just worried, but then he brings up the fucking argument he got into with one of the mods. And I was like, I don't know how to help you with this one. And I was pissed off, too, because this was none of my business.
Yeah, naturally.
And I remember you were also upset because, you know, the mod that, you know, he was fighting with was insulting him and such.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then on that day that it happened, we were both in the VC, and then we told K9 straight up, don't fucking involve people in this shit, that's not your responsibility. And basically he had this rather... He tried to avoid the mod for a while until after a few days we told him to stop doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with telling him, stop bringing up dead drama in the VCs, dude.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I wasn't going to be nice to him anymore.
Yeah.
I was going to start being a little more brutal with him. If he wants to start shit, then don't be surprised if I'm going to actually report that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate him or anything, but I really don't have the same friendly energy with him before as I did before the drama even started.
Same here.
Even though he's somewhat redeeming himself, I still have some rather questionable things in the back of my mind about him.
Oh, yeah. Same here.
But we don't know. I mean, he could eventually actually redeem himself. I mean, he's not bringing up dead drama anymore of any of the VCs that I'm in on any server he and I are both in, so that's good.
Yeah, he can actually be in VC calls with JWB and Ruben, which is a good step forward.
Yeah. I'm really happy he's not doing that, though I wouldn't know because he could potentially be bringing up dead drama on other servers.
Yeah.
But honestly, who knows?
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it for the canine story. What's this year drawing bag?
Oh, I was drawing an annoying femboy who got really ass blasted about me sharing the pictures he posted publicly on my server.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What a shame.
Yeah. Anyways, you wanted to continue?
That's pretty much the first story. I'll explain the second story in a bit, but first, I'ma draw me some Tricky the Clown.
Some Ticky.
Chicky.
Oh, yeah.
Ticky. By the way, 2 days ago became the first anniversary of the Friday Night Funkin' Tricky mod.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to see if they ever actually do the official Madness Combat one, because I've been waiting kind of patiently to see what they come up with.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Tricky.
Weenie loving clown.
Oh my god. It's strange because when I was little, I never thought I would see myself liking a clown unironically, and here I am, 22 years old, and I'm just... And the same thing with any Newgrounds material, because unlike most of the people I've talked to, I never got into Newgrounds until my adult years.
Oh,
My brother used to go on Newgrounds when he was a kid, but I never got the appeal of it. I did play Flash games when I was a kid, but I wasn't much of a computer nerd compared to my brother.
Oh yeah, I was very early internet stuff. Like it's so weird seeing people who are much younger than me by a few years, and I try to drop like a Joe cartoon reference on them, and they're like, "What?" Then when you know. So I
got into Pico School when I was like 20. I got into Madness Combat around like 21 or 22. So yeah. Actually, recently I did draw Pico School content again in an Agia session with my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a while since I've done that. It was like Cassandra?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know, I I actually spent a long time not knowing that Cassandra was a girl the entire time.
I actually, I mean, to be fair, because of the alien form and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
I could see why people mistaken Cassandra as a boy.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. I think it's because of the name, because I actually thought when I first played Pico School, like, when, what was the purple or pink-haired boy's name again? With the swastikas on his shoe?
I forget his name. It's been so long. It was like 2001. It's like around the time when I think it was actually.
It's been a while
than
since
that.
I played Pico School, so I don't remember.
I know it was around the time, like a few months after Columbine happened. I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember the name exactly. Unfortunately, I do remember playing the Pico versus Bear in the Big Blue House, because I used to love that Flash game.
Me and my best friend were playing that, like, I think months ago. It was super funny. We were just doing funny voice lines for them. Like, we weren't doing it via video. We were just doing it in a casual, like, BC call and whatnot.
Yeah.
Of course, that best friend I'm referring to, and he actually is going on and off, is Mr. the Amazing Dude. Go subscribe to his channel, people. He makes some content. Shout out to my boy. Yep.
He makes poops. He takes a big whoop.
He makes a big poop. He also makes, like, those, like, villain characters getting destroyed and whatnot videos, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, his hands are too big. But then again, I'm supposed to do a perspective shot. I'm gonna make one of the hands a little smaller.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing a stylistic version of Tricky because I am weird like that.
Oh, yeah.
I draw Tricky fat.
Draw him thick.
I make him thick.
He gets.
I make him plumpy and chunky.
You like him big. You like him chunky.
Yes.
Chunk.
My clown gives me chubby.
Yeah, that's another joke cartoon reference. I had to go digging to find that one a little bit. It was made around the time September 11th happened. And Joe, missed the dude. He used to do cartoons. He doesn't. He's still alive, but he just doesn't really do them much anymore. He focuses on his music, and his music is actually pretty good. But he made a flash game where you beat the living hell out of Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
And one of the quotes, because they're all like random, but they're all pretty funny. And one of the quotes is, "My goat gives me chubby."
Yes. You know, speaking of that, the other day I was listening to a Go Anime Cringe compilation because sometimes I use it as background noise to fucking do art. And for some reason, one of the Speakonia voices, or like the text-to-speech voices, mispronounces his last name to Osama bin Laden instead of Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's the programs alone that kind of give the mispronunciation, but it was kind of funny.
It was funny.
Not like my fucking grammar's any better.
Mine's not neither. Whatever. English is a stupid language anyway.
Yeah.
Something we can at least agree on. I mean, how do you spell colonel? Like, colonel as like a fucking position in the military. It doesn't have an R in it, but it doesn't.
Pooping kernels out of my ass.
There's an R in it, but there's no. It has an R sound, but there's no R in it. It's like, how the fuck do you explain this, NASA scientists?
Yeah, I swear the English vocabulary is always fucking weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
My clown gives me chubby.
Your clown is chubby.
Yeah. Even though it's funny because Kringles, the Korean Madness combat, canonically makes him buff and whatnot, like every other Madness combat character. Or like that one time he drew him as a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, that happened too, people. Like, I'm not making this up.
That was pretty funny.
But I liked the idea when some artists draw him like chubby and whatnot, because like clowns are usually portrayed to be fat and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's not like, they're making him, like, unhealthily obese and whatnot, or, like, they'll fetish feel, or, I mean, they give him muscles, too, because there's, like, some people that can be fat, but also have, like, muscles on their arms and shit. It's not that common, but it is definitely a thing that can happen.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
In terms of clowns, I did love Madness Combat when I was younger. I still love it today. But there was a movie that I really loved, and it was Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's one of my favorite movies.
I think Justin also told me it's one of his favorite movies, too.
Cool. He's got taste.
I don't remember. He did say he liked the movie in some way. If
It?
Justin was on here, he would correct me. I'm not looking at the live chat, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not that active anyway. But he
True.
might come on. Plus, you gotta remember, we're like 10 seconds ahead of everybody.
Yeah, that is true.
I hate
I
having
actually
to...
learned that the hard way after a few more of your live streams.
Yeah, like I usually like to kind of remind people that I'm ahead by like 10 seconds. That's why there's a delay.
Yep.
He said, yep.
It's why, but you gotta also be careful because there might be bots in the comments too, so do keep your eyes out on that.
I do. I have to.
I actually remember there was a bot in like the previous stream you did that actually went through in the live chat, but it didn't went through in the fucking comment section. Like no one saw it except for you.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny. I do know Hair's gonna come on in maybe like 30 minutes or so.
He might. Sometimes
Knowing
he shows
him.
up later. Yeah. Who knows? I have to say, this is
Yeah,
coming
give
out
him like a
pretty well.
pear shape. I actually learned to give like the fat grunts like a pear shaped body so it wouldn't look like impreg. Because
Yeah.
I remember in one of the clips that you made for your potential out of context compilation number 2 or whatever number.
Yeah.
Like it was me drawing Tricky plump, but like I didn't even give him a pear shape and make it look like he was impregged.
Yeah.
Which is scary to think about because there's some people who unironically draw impreg art of Tricky. Like, I wouldn't judge, but it's like, it's weird. But then again, I mean, I have weird shit I draw too.
Oh, yeah. I
And
don't
you
draw
have-
anything.
And you have like, and you have something that people think is a kink, but you clearly mention it's not a kink.
What, me? Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have any kicks.
Yeah,
got none.
you don't. You
I
just
don't.
do it in the more cartoony gag matter, not the fetish matter.
Yeah. I'd never do that ever. You can never prove
I mean,
it.
plus, when I draw fat, it's usually portrayed in the safer work manner, too, so technically, I don't have a fat kink.
Yeah.
I like giving him, like, these broken gloves and whatnot.
Yeah. Well worn. Battle
Yep.
scarred. How much
Yep.
do you think they'd sell in the CS:GO marketplace?
Who knows, man? Who knows? I'm gonna give him, like, that.
They'll sell
Like,
them.
in the Tricky Madness, too.
That's one thing I've always kind of hated about online items. Like a karambit knife in CS:GO is like $400 in real money, but you can buy a real karambit knife for like 40.
Yeah.
It's just fucking.
I swear, video game logic when it comes to the shooting and whatnot genre, it's like... it's weird like that. Like, the weapons in games are more expensive than the weapons in real life.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you can actually use them in a video game. You can't really use a weapon in real life without going
Yeah.
to jail. No one who wants that
Yeah.
on your record.
Yep.
I mean, you can. I mean, technically, you can kill somebody, but you can only really do it maybe once or twice. You can't really
Yeah.
do it again.
Yep. I mean, unless you want to commit Grand Theft Auto at the same time.
Yeah.
I think I'm almost done with Tricky over here.
Yeah, I think I'm done with this fucking gremlin.
Let me
Wait,
go
I
ahead.
think I'm missing
and-
something. I'm missing something.
Let me go ahead and... There we go. I normally don't draw publicly in these streams. I've done it before, but it's not as easy when you do it privately.
Yeah. It's a little different when you're doing it publicly. You get a bit of performance anxiety, like, oh shit, all these people are judging me.
Well, to be fair, I'm not looking in the live stream either, so I don't know who's watching.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
It just, I don't know. I don't see the numbers. I can't pull them up,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Although, now that we finished that, I think it's time to explain the second story, which this one's going to be a little more in detail this time. And this is going to be about essay.
Yep.
Because I'm just going to say this right off the bat. Before I start, I'm doing this in my own free will. I wasn't groomed to do this, and I wasn't groomed to leave the server.
She's lying.
I left the server on my own will because of some stuff that happened. Let's start off with what happened back in October, around the time he got banned from your server.
Okay.
I was on his server for a little bit, and then I left it the second time, because this is not the first time I left his server. And it was because of, and I'm sorry if I'm going to bring it up, Bag, but I have to. I have no choice.
No, go ahead.
There was a member on Bag server for a while named Hair Jules, or as he's called, Julian Sons in the YouTube channel, because he comments here in our streams sometimes. He dared
Our
essay
streams? What you talk about? The my stream. Mine.
Yeah,
Go
ahead. Our streams!
My stream. Shut up. My stream.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
He dared essay to draw porn of Vizzy Pop and Jaden Sona. Because of that, we actually, not just me, but a lot of members on Back server were disgusted because some people, because here's the thing, when you draw someone's Sona, it's usually depicted as them and whatnot. Now, some people could say, oh, well, it's just a fictional depiction. It's not like you're actually doing porn of the real person and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But some people do have that mindset. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're still technically looting a real person regardless. And I'm jumping ahead, but I found out Vizzy Pop actually wasn't comfortable with people drawing porn of her Sona either, despite what Essay has told me. Now, Essay did tell me in the DMs that, you know, Jaden definitely does not like having porn of her Sona, so he turned down on doing porn of Jaden's Sona, despite Hare asking for that stuff. And Hare claimed that the reason he asked was out of curiosity and such, although, considering he posted a lot of questionable shit about Vizzy Pop and such on Bag server and even on K9 servers, you really do question if he was really doing it out of curiosity or if he was just being creepy.
He was just being creepy. That's the easy answer.
Yeah, that's obviously the easy answer. He's gonna say it's a joke, but it's really not.
Yeah.
Anyway, but around that time, I was scared that Hare would dare essay to draw porn of one of my OCs who was specifically underage. Because of the fact that I draw this OC with my favorite fucking Madness Combat character.
Mm-hmm.
Because Hare also knows I'm a fan of Madness Combat. And I think even Essay knew. So on Halloween, I went to Essay's DMs and I told him about this. And he told me that he has no intentions of doing it. But he does admit that, yeah, Hare did dare him to draw. Sorry. Okay, train of thoughts.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Hare did dare Essay to draw a porn of the Sonas. And then, after that, I was hoping it would be over with. But then he brings up the whole argument between Bag and him on Twitter. Some site that I'm not even part of. And I don't want to go back to because Twitter is a cesspool.
Yep.
I had to fucking make a long wall of text of my own in the notes on my phone just to reply to him. And then let me tell you, it was not fun. But I'm surprised I was very patient with him when I did that.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, like, he understood most of the things except for one thing. I'm gonna say it here, but, like, Bag's not transphobe. Sure, he's open about his mind when it comes to the, trans community, but he's not exactly transphobic either. He has two mods that are transgender themselves. Both of them falling under non-binary.
Yeah.
Even though I told him, like, dude, Bag probably has an old-fashioned life. He's probably not used to this stuff.
Yeah.
Heck, I'm old-fashioned too.
I can confirm.
So, yeah, I know exactly what I hear when it comes to the trans community. More open to the trans community, because I even mentioned I dated a trans man. So, yeah. But despite all that and whatnot, he understood where I was coming from when it came to replying to some of the things. I didn't reply to everything he was telling me, but I replied to some of the things that were the most noticeable for me.
Yeah.
He let me back on his server, though, because he did mention he did miss me being on his server, even though, let's be for real, I wasn't really active on there. I even muted the not safe for work channels on his server.
Yeah.
I only posted maybe 1 or 2 NSFW pictures on there, but that was it.
Yeah.
But after a while, I mean, everything was fine. He did talk shit about you in the coffee table chat, which I didn't
Good.
screenshot because, let's be for real, that was, I wasn't really wanting to add more fire to the fuel.
Oh, don't worry. I don't care. I think it's funny. He fucking hates me so much.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Now, then something did happen. X, who was one of his mods, actually drew some fan art of Daffy's characters, and at the time I told Bag about this in a VC, but I wasn't sure if I was going to screenshot it or not. I don't remember if I did it, if I screenshotted it myself, or you asked me to screenshot it, though, so that part's a little bit of a situation.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I showed you what he told X, and then the day later, he demoted X.
Mm-hmm. What a nice guy.
Yep. And for a while, it's like, I wasn't really active on, like I said, I wasn't really active on SA server. Though, I really wasn't gonna, though there were reasons for it, but it was also because just, let's be for real, I was more active on your server.
Yeah.
I'll bring up the more serious reasons in a bit. But I remember around, I think November or December, he wanted a innocent, like, safe for work picture of this Friday Night Funkin' mod character Sky with Tricky for Christmas. And I wanted to surprise him by drawing that picture. Because here's the thing, I normally don't take requests. Now, he wasn't asking me particularly, but he was asking, like, his server members for it. So I surprised him, and I did it for around Christmas time. And this was, like, days before I left the server. He only said, like, I think he said, like, it was good and whatnot. Like, he didn't go much further into the compliments. I don't think he even remembered. Now, to be fair, I don't think he even remembered that, you know, he made that request, because it was a while. I'm not going to fault him for that one.
Yeah.
But other than that, after a few days, I decided to leave the server.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's go ahead and debunk something real quick. As they never asked me to roleplay with him. And I'm going to be for him. I'm going to mention the reasons why. And this was around the time when I found out about the race play shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to say it right now. There are kinks that I do not fucking understand, or definitely will judge. And race play is one of them.
Yeah, it's the same here. Naturally.
Because the fact that, you know, if I actually did roleplay with him, he would have actually used those RPs against me in some way, because, well, I'm white and he's black.
Yeah.
But it made me, but I have to ask, did you think because of the roleplay section that you thought he was preying on me in some way?
I got a bit of a vibe from that. I said this on the stream that SA fucking flagged like a retard. What happened was I saw these things going on. They didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. And I took that as a sign, because usually I don't jump to conclusions like this until something does happen, but in this situation, because I like you and I enjoy your company and I care about you a lot, and I know that you've been through this before and I don't want history to repeat itself. That's one of the reasons why that theory came up. And yeah, like, I could be completely wrong about him potentially preying on you. I could be wrong. But I just, you know, it's more like a better safe than sorry sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yes. However, this brings up something that I wanted to say before, but I couldn't because, well, I was at work during the whole internet blood sports. But there were a few reasons I left the server permanently. And this one's actually, the first one's a minor reason. It's not a big deal, because let's be for real, any server can have that opinion. He was bitching about the Poppy Playtime NFTs, which, yes, I'll agree, NFTs are bad, but the NFT shit isn't as bad as harassing a minor to suicide.
Yeah.
I'm surprised none of his server members brought it up. I don't even think they even know about that part.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that's the minor reason. The second reason, and this one I think is a little more closer to the praying shit, but let me go ahead and say it right now. I was fucking horrified of going into the VCs, or having a very paranoid moment of SA coming into my DMs to tell me how much of a horrible person Bag is, and to convincing me to leave Bag server.
Yes.
Sure.
Because
All because of the fact that I'm friends with someone who happens to be on the more Republic side, and I'm also on a server with someone who's more on the liberal side.
Uh-huh. It's like this really awkward thing, like you're kind of stuck in the middle.
Yeah, and the thing is, I grew up in a more Republic family, but I have more open thoughts on the LGBT community compared to most people.
Yeah.
On that server, at least. I mean, I don't know. Their opinions are a bit weird and whatnot. But I'm just gonna say this right now. I think the main reason why SA wanted me to be on a server was actually mainly because I was more open to the trans community and whatnot.
Yeah.
Or I'm the more positive person of the server. I don't think it's because of praying behavior, but it's more like because I'm the more innocent person of the group or something. Even though
like to interject a little bit, like maybe the praying thing wouldn't have been maybe a little bit more far-fetched, but considering what he wanted X to do for him, it's possible that was something he would have had in mind. That's probably more realistic. But I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, but you want to know what's even funnier?
What?
I'm on a server that's owned by a trans woman I've known since 2015, and her server has the same fucking energy as yours.
Yeah.
And I'm also a mod on that server too. So that means we make trans jokes and all these other jokes about people almost the same level as what your server does.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not going to bring up her name because I do not want fucking SA to go after her either.
Mm-hmm.
She's already got her own problems to deal with.
She doesn't need more.
Yeah. And not to mention, considering what I've been hearing lately with SA going to friends of friends, like, recently, from what I saw on your server, he went after one of Demi's friends and whatnot.
Yeah.
And got in contact with him.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's basically the idea of he's trying to ruin people's lives.
Yeah. Or he's trying to sabotage shit, basically.
Yeah. It's just fucked up. I'm pissed off because I wish I said this sooner, but like at the same time, it's just I got so pissed off because he accused you of preying on me. Even though you've done so much for me. Like, for a while you were asking me to be a mod for your server, but at the time it's just during my work schedule and whatnot, I couldn't until I decided to say, fuck it, I'll be your mod.
Mm-hmm.
And you made all these amazing drawings for me. And you even, like, you even gave me the Patreon VIP access because I returned by doing pretty much most of the emojis for your server.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
I did
and
that
I'm not
because...
saying SA hasn't done anything for me either, because yeah, he did a couple drawings for me. He did a drawing of one of my characters for the OC roulette, the not safe for work one, and he even did one of my dares, which was a character from WarioWare, like disguising himself as a girl, because Orbulon has that ability to do so. So it's not like SA hasn't done anything for me either. He's done stuff for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to, blindly say that he's done nothing for me, because he has. I'm not, like, I don't like SA that much now, but I'm not going to, like, fully, slander him. I'm trying to be honest, but I'm also just pissed off at the same time. It's like, he thinks you're grooming me. He thinks you're grooming me.
Yeah. It's cringe.
Like, yeah, he knows I'm more vulnerable than anyone on the server and whatnot, and maybe that's why he had that mindset for a bit, but I'm just saying right now, SA, no, he's not grooming me.
Well, actually, I want to interject. I have been doing my own form of grooming. If you wanna know what that is, okay? It's very devious. I'm gonna let you know what that is. I have been grooming my Discord server and my friends to not be afraid of people like SA or Todd Raccoon, the guy who tried doxing me, and all this other stuff. I want them to be able to feel like they can just laugh in their fucking faces, because that's a huge weakness to people like them, these fun-hating retards. Laughter takes away that power of fear, essentially. That's sort of an idea that I had a little bit. And that's I've had people from my server who have told me before, like, you should stop talking about SA, you should stop making fun of him. I'm like, no. Like, there's realistically nothing to be afraid of when it comes to this guy. There's nothing. He's a joke. It's not grooming like, oh, I want to make Eva or Kat or anyone else send nudes to me. It's more like, I would just want them to be able to just point and laugh. Like, they don't have to get involved. Like, they don't have to throw themselves out there, because I usually don't encourage that, because if they don't know what they're doing, they're gonna get they might do something bad, like what G-Fish tried to do, which is an example.
Yeah, and obviously I know not to pull gay ops, because let's be for real, I do not want to fucking get myself involved in shit like that.
Yeah, because I want just people to not really be afraid, just to look and point and laugh, because that's what they fear. That's something that takes away that power. It just makes them look like assholes, and it works.
Mhm. It's just, unfortunately, it's like, for a while I was just so fucking upset and angry because, again, like, here's the thing, you're not the only one who's been accused of this shit. My best friend Justin on Twitter, he gets called a pedophile and all this stuff, even though he's obviously not one. He's just getting himself into trouble, yeah, but at the same time, it's like some of these people are just trying to find a way to sabotage him too.
Yeah, because that was what Todd tried doing. I mean, he tried to do it. He didn't do it very well. The only thing he's afraid of is ghosts at the Halloween party. They're ghosts. He's afraid of bananas, too. Don't forget about that. But with the Todd thing, like, yeah, he tried doxing me, like the doxer did. And all I did was just laugh in retaliation. Because he wants me to be afraid, but I'm not going to be. Because it's just, no. Like, whenever people tell me, like, you shouldn't do something, my immediate reaction is, why not? I want to keep making fun of this guy. And I'm not gonna jump to, like, life ruination or do stuff like that. I just want to laugh at the dumb shit they do. Because they essentially will punch themselves out. That's the strategy. Just if they get desperate enough to try to prove you wrong and all this other stuff, and they just leave themselves open. And yeah, they'll come out and they'll say, like, really negative things about you. They'll try to pull, like, people will start blocking you. People who I probably will never meet will block me. But if you give it time, some people will come around and they'll actually talk to me. Some people may not. And all that shit.
You can't really be everyone's friend.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to just let time will show over a period, because I remember during, I think, our interview, you mentioned you didn't really trust me for some of my old videos.
Yeah. Mainly because of, like, fetish too far stuff and whatnot, because I have kinks that, even though they're very common, yes, I mean, there's people who still judge you for it regardless.
Yeah.
Heck, there's even stuff that's not even kinks to me, but get mistaken as such.
I mean, it's just the way the internet has been for the last few years. Like, anything can be a fetish. That's just something that happens. And it's kind of funny because a long time ago, I used to be completely against, like, NSFW and kink stuff, and look at me now. It's like, I guess I kind of, you could say that I basically mocked what I became, but, it's not really It's not really that big of a deal to me.
You know, off topic about my interview, it's funny because of, like, before I had a proper reference of my persona, she had lipstick and now I just don't even bother.
Mm-hmm.
And she was shorter, now she's just tall lady.
Oh, yeah.
Tall lady.
Yep. It's nice to see how things evolve.
Yeah. The reason why I changed her was mainly because of my diet and whatnot. I mean, I know some people on your server got tired of me bringing up diet stuff.
Yeah.
Especially, and I do want to apologize if I keep saying it. I'm gonna try not to talk about my diet as often. Just, you know. Yeah.
I could imagine if SA tried to have a banana eating competition with Donkey Kong, he'll get ill after eating 100 bananas. Don't say that. You racist, man.
I don't even know what's going on in the chat because I'm more focused on drawing my Sona holding your avatar.
Aww. Aww. I'm just over here drawing Ruth.
Yeah, considering it's ironic because we were just talking about how SA was dared by Hair to draw porn of like Vizzy Pop and Jane Stone. So yeah, you're over here like you were drawing like wedgie art and such of Roof.
Yeah.
Although I could also counter saying that yours was done out of, you know, parrying and, you know, out of, you know, shits and giggles, while Hair's was done in a more creepy manner.
Yeah, like I don't like Ruth. Like I'll just say she's not even that hot, and I'm not just saying that because she's Muslim. By the way, just to throw that out there. But
considering what I've heard about Roof and whatnot, I can kind of see why people wouldn't really, you know.
Uh-huh.
And I normally don't judge people by their looks and such or how they act, but I think she's more interested in fictional characters than anything else.
Yeah, she's...
And this is coming from someone who's a fangirl of a fucking psychotic killer clown, for God's sake.
Yeah, it's true. It takes...
Let alone sipping over a fan's design of Tricky.
It takes crazy to know crazy, I guess. It's okay. Yeah. We're all crazy. That's the fun.
Yeah, we're all crazies.
People are...
Yeah, yeehaw to the funny farm.
Yeah. To the farms. Corn for the harvest.
Yes. Yeah, go to the guns harvest.
Yeah. Diabetic Richmond.
Yes. That's not true.
It's not true. Yeah.
I apologize, everyone. I'm also sick. I mentioned it earlier, but yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
The fact this is happening in our stream too pisses me off because the fact that this was unexpected.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna actually go use the restroom real quick and then I'll be back.
Okay. I'll be right here with me and my transphobic audience, I guess.
Alright. I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
I think this Ruth picture is mostly finished. It's amazing. I said I wouldn't do this anymore, and here I am doing it now. Oh well. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So how are you liking the stream chat? I know this is a little bit different. I want to make this a recurring thing too. And maybe it might not be so perfect for now, but we can improve it as time goes on. No. What do you mean, no? You're not liking the chat. Why not? What's wrong with the chat? Better yet, what's wrong with you? Yeah.
What is going on, Bag?
I was telling the chat, you like the stream? This is a little bit different. Maybe we can make this a recurring thing. And then there's Ferret like, no. Like, fuck you. They're just mad because I played that clip at the start.
Oh, the out of context clip. Because I did suggest that, you should play some of your out of context clips a bit more.
Yeah. I do. You grew me into doing it.
I mean, you first grew me as the kitten I am, and now I'm grooming you as the plastic bag you are.
Yeah.
Or the feminine hygienic product you are.
Yeah. It all comes full circle. We're all groomers. We're all Discord mods.
Yeah, it's ironic because I am a mod on your server. And I'm also a mod on my friend's server too, so...
I'm a mod, I think, on three different servers.
Unleash the groom powers!
Groom powers activate.
Let's make a very happy bag.
Aww. I have to add that to the fan art thing. I need to update that. I need to update it too because there are dozens of other drawings I've gotten.
Yeah, and I still got that drawing of your character that I gotta finish working on. I just been so out of it. Not just because of all of the horrible shit that was going on the past couple of weeks, but also just because I've just been lazy and just been wanting to play video games more.
Yeah, it's the same here too. I've mostly been just trying to level up my perks in Killing Floor 2. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
I like how most of the Discord voted for the doing another stream, but I don't even fucking know what to do.
I wouldn't mind watching some more shows. I mean, we got to see season 2 of Wonder Shows in as well.
BM is back at last. Oh yeah, I saw him update that. It's nice that he's okay.
Yeah. I feel like a mom holding your fucking avatar.
Yeah.
I'm literally 22 years old, and now I have the. I'm basically the mommy next to a cat. Even though they are the main mommy of the server.
Killing Floor, we're not killing, but shut up. That's a fun game. That was mean. You are banned. You are banned from my Club Penguin server. My Gmod roleplay.
You're banned from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not welcome back here. You are not welcome back.
Actually, it was funny because yesterday I unintentionally called Farron mommy, and then everyone just ran with the joke.
Mommy. Mammy. Mammy.
It was over just the fact that, I was calling myself a hypocrite.
A hypocrite. Oh, you don't want to be hypocritical. You never
Yeah,
want to be hypocritical.
I'm a hippopotamus crisp. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna be for real though. I hope my mic is picking up fine with the stream.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, if chat couldn't hear you, they would tell me. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's mainly because of the fact that even in my interview, because, I have my phone as my only microphone.
Yeah. As long as they're not picking me up vaping, I'm fine.
Oh, God, dude.
I know. I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be vaping. But whatever. I'm going to.
To be fair, I'm coughing up a storm. I'm trying not to do it as often because of this. Because, we're in a stream, but I already coughed a couple times already, so.
Yeah. Need to get me another reference. I don't know. Let me see if I can find anybody else I want to draw.
Maybe I can shrink down one of. I'm gonna shrink down the tricky drawing. It's gonna kind of ruin it, but it'll at least give you some more space.
Oh yeah. I'm looking for. That's
the wrong layer.
Yeah, don't click the wrong layer. About the whole vaping thing. I had this epiphany the other day. So for a while, I got a new vape pen. I have about 5 or 6 different flavors to pick from. And I've noticed that I haven't been able to get a whole lot of flavor out of any of my juices. And I thought there was something wrong. I thought it was something wrong with the pen or something, or if I didn't clean it right. And I threw away like two different coils. And the coils, for those of you who don't know, they're like tiny. They're like the things that cook the vape juice, so that way you get the vape, you can smoke it. And they usually last about a week or two. But I ended up throwing two of them away because I thought something was wrong. And then I found out what vapor's tongue was, and then I found my answer. It means I'm basically vaping too much to where I'm not able to taste any of the flavors.
There we go. I got my sketch done.
Looks great. Who are you calling my son groomer? Aw. That is so cute. I love your cute style. That's like,
Hey.
I wish I could do stuff like that more often, but I can't.
I've just been so used to drawing a simplistic style for years that I just pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I'm super jelly girl. You got that style.
It's funny because I usually say I envy some of y'all's art because at least it's a little more expressive.
What are you talking about? Yours is very expressive.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really want to boost my ego or anything.
Yeah.
My ego waffles.
My ego.
My ego waffles.
Lego.
Ego. I won't boost my ego.
My ego. Lego my ego, bitch.
The drawing down there on the left.
What am I drawing down there? I was drawing a bank robber.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Some character drawn by some fucking carpet eating retard.
We're sorry, Farron.
I'm not sorry. She's mean.
Oh, I feel bad for her, though. I don't want to get into too much detail, but she was upset earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it something really important or something petty?
I don't know. You might want, if you want to talk to her about it, maybe like later tonight or something.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm gonna try to, or if she wants to type it in the live chat, you can. I just don't want to go into too much detail. I don't want to blackmail this stream.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, it's a
trying to think of what I should doodle next, though.
I could think of something you could draw.
And then you're just gonna give me the most random thing ever. You know, I'm just gonna draw Chauncey from Wonder Chosen.
Okay. That works. I mean, I had a different idea, but well, my plan is ruined. No. My plans. How am I ever gonna get Eva's pickles now?
Yeah, apparently something about... yeah, because you always threaten to steal my... Out of everyone, you always want to steal my pickles the most.
I love your pickles. Give them to me, if you please.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to steal my pickle, boy?
Yeah, I'll steal your pickle. Give me your pickle.
Yeah, boy. I'll give you my pickle, alright?
Oh, wait.
Hurry before Susan makes this demonetized and taken down.
I'm immune to demonetization. I don't make any money on my fucking videos.
Oh yeah, that is true. Maybe it'll be deluxe demonetized, where it's like you make 0.0000000.
I have to fucking pay them.
Yes.
That'd be awful. God, that's a horrible thought. They'll probably fucking implement that.
Let's
one
be
day.
for real. That's what they might have want to do or something.
Oh yeah, probably. Who knows? Knowing the state we're going with right now, might as well. You're unmonetized now. You make no money. You pay us.
Yes. Or we take down your fucking channel.
Or we send you to jail.
Yes. Yeah, just like if you evaded your taxes, kids.
Yeah? Pay your taxes. Pay the taxes. You pay them damn taxes.
Yeah,
boy.
pay them taxes, boy.
Say, boy. You
Yeah,
pay them taxes.
Yeah.
Or you're going to jail. You're going to the pokey, boy.
Yeah.
Pay your DoorDash taxes.
Wish I was back in Texas before the fire come takes the stream down.
I wish I was back in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel.
Oh my goodness.
Now we get copyright claimed.
You are not gonna fucking believe what I'm doing.
Oh boy. I can't wait. Is it something that's was going to
Starts with a double. It starts with a W.
It's
It's
waterboarding.
no, because YouTube would actually definitely get us taken out.
It's wet bananas. White bananas.
To be fair, Chauncey is yellow, so
Okay, so I'm right.
somewhere, yeah.
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 Ferret, your character is terrible. YouTube makes him pay. Hey, that hurt my feelings. If I were to VC with SA again, I would say J.K. Rowling is based. I agree.
Who said that?
It was JWB.
Ah.
He's not wrong. I mean, there are things.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot. Farrah was telling me about J.K. Rowling the other day.
Oh yeah. Rowling.
Yeah.
Based. But Ferret, your character is a pain in the ass to draw. I don't even feel like I'm doing this confidently.
I swear to I just hope this is fine with YouTube, though, with what I'm doing.
I'm sure.
Maybe YouTube was fine with you doing it before.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to step up our grooming powers. We're gonna have to start grooming them.
Oh no. I mean, YouTube technically already does that themselves. I'm just struggling with the mouth. I'll draw the mouth and get in the bed. Just let me do the rest of the body first.
Yeah. Funny. Grooming powers activate. I mean, if we did manage to like groom YouTube, we'd probably make it better.
Yeah, like what Farrah recommends bullying gaming companies just to get stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to bully YouTube like the advertisers do to them. I'll get YouTube fixed.
Yep.
Bully YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, I'm bullying Chauncey right now just by doing what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he would unironically get off to it, though.
Probably. That's what, 2 now?
Yeah.
It's 2 now. Yay. Yay, my grooming powers have evolved That's a good sign.
Hmm. Yeah, it's digivolved.
Digital mods.
Mhm.
I don't know. I never really watched like Pokemon or any of that shit when I was younger.
I used to, but I didn't watch as much of it as my brother did.
I remember I watched Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't remember anything aside from the fucking, what was it? It's like the duel between Yugi and the dude who used like the tune cards. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't remember anything else.
Oh
What
god.
else is there to remember?
Mhm.
That was one of the most boring fucking shows ever, if I'm honest. I fucking hated Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. You
I-
know, when I was a kid, when me and my brother were waiting for Hoshi no Kabi or Kirby the Stars, or as it's called in America, Kirby Right Back at Ya, we would have to wait via like Sonic X or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatnot
Uh-huh.
for kids to start playing that because we both fucking loved that show as a kid. Now I love the anime now from its original Japanese dub, but that's because I'm weird like that. But yeah.
Yeah, because 4Kids has a habit of just censoring like everything good.
Yeah, though I heard like Kirby Right Back at Ya is probably the most popular, more positively like beloved dubbed because of the voicing Dedede and Escargoon and whatnot.
I will say I absolutely love DDD's voice in that show.
Yeah. Apparently, I learned that he's actually married to another man.
That's cool. I mean that's unnatural. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get out of that. Get out of here. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Speaking of your kitty, I wonder where she is right now.
She's locked in my room. She's my fucking, she's my dick koozie. I'm not streaming.
No, Shane Dawson, don't do that to your kitty.
Shane Bag. Yeah. What do you mean? She's my nut rag. When I get through, that's where I wipe it.
Oh my god. Although she is really fluffy, so.
Oh yeah.
Did I just hear her in the background?
No. Like she's just in my bedroom.
That's strange. I thought I heard her though.
No. It's just your schizo talking. Take your meds.
Okay, Daddy, I'll take my meds.
Good morning, Daddy. It's time for the pill.
Bardock.
I hate the pill.
Is that who our server the black pilling shit?
Yeah. That's Tribat really hates the pill. He fights us.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I enjoy streaming with Tribat, but I kind of wish he. Okay, I have to stop for a second. I kind of gave her like a mega mind head. I don't know why.
No, Bonnie.
I don't know why I did that.
I just imagine John C's also drunk, so I'm gonna give him like weird blood. He's like drunk out of his mind. And you're wondering why he's hanging from my tree.
He got lynched. Is that what you're saying?
So actually, funny enough, like the poster. If you get season 1, you get a poster. This is actually somewhat of a parody of the poster.
Oh yeah.
In his tidy whities, in his weirdly misplaced tidy whities.
I wish I could see it. I can't pull it up because it'll obstruct the screen. Unfortunately,
True.
I'll have to see it after.
Yeah, you'll have to see it after, but I'm almost done with it.
Funny show.
You know, speaking of wonder shows, and I remember, and I was talking to my friend about this the other night in a BC. Because I've known her since 2015. Around the same time I've known Justin, and I think around the same time I've known Ruben. Back when I look up Wonder shows on a DA, it was just mostly fan art and whatnot. But now it's like either like anti-memes that hate the show unironically, or like apparently from what she told me, like there's like people who are unironically asking for fetish art sugar.
Why?
I don't fucking know. It's funny because Stur is my favorite puppet from the show, and I actually have made some funny joke comments about her a few times. But yeah.
Funny.
You funny puppet. Yeah, the funny cotton candy puppet girl.
Yeah. Funny cotton candy.
You know what? I think I'll draw her next, but I'm gonna make it say I'm just gonna draw a more like innocent looking picture of her in this next one. I just wanted to test out this doodle for funsies.
Yeah. Fair. Your character's fucking weird to draw. Why do you have to make her look so weird?
Speaking of characters, I do need to actually get a reference of one of my other ink block characters. I know her name, what her name was before, but I think I might change it because that name I gave her is too generic. But then again, what name isn't gonna be generic?
My name is Bill Jones.
Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is pretty generic too, although some people mispronounce it a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I've had people unironically mispronounce this Eva or something.
Eva? That's like something... That's like how you'd say it if you were black.
No.
I how you know? Eva?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I have people in my race mispronounce this Eva as well. And then there's people who just say Eva because of Wally.
Wally. Yeah.
Yeah. Not gonna lie though, I did like that movie as a kid.
Yeah, it's an alright movie. It's one of Pixar's last good movies before they fucked everything up.
I mean, Encanto is a good Disney film too. I mean, it's not up to everyone's taste, but I actually did enjoy Encanto unironically.
I don't know, I don't really care about movies anymore, if I'm honest.
I mean, that's up to you. I still go to movie theaters because I just want to be out of the house. I know it's a little more pricier than, streaming it, but...
Yeah, it's nice to just have a change of atmosphere and pay for overpriced popcorn and soda.
There we go. But to be fair, the movie theater I go to actually serves meals.
Oh, meals. Imagine eating a damn steak while you're watching Pluto Nash.
You can actually get steak in the theater I go to, believe it or not.
Wait, really? They sell steak?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's like those good steaks. I think it's like those processed ones.
Oh, like the Steak-'em steaks.
Yeah.
Oh,
But here we go. I just finished my third sketch.
That would be pretty damn funny. You're eating like a $20 steak. If you were Ralph, you're eating an $80 steak.
Oh my god.
But no, I mean just eating a steak while watching Pluto Nash.
I just finished my third sketch.
I'm almost finished with this one. It's not a whole lot of space.
How many hours are we in?
Let me see. Let me check.
I wanted to make sure we didn't go over 2 hours when it came to me storytelling.
Looks like we've still got like 40 minutes.
Okay, good. I can do my fourth doodle on here.
Yeah.
I'm also going to draw a character from also Wonder Show. I'm going to out of thought again. Bag.
Oh.
I mean, I'm surprised I haven't said that one catchphrase of mine a lot so far.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
There you go. There you go, doing that.
That's good and whatnot.
Yep. Yep.
Hypothetically, I don't say and whatnot a lot and whatnot.
Hypothetically, I do not hypothetically say hypothetically very much. Now, gee, I talk fast. I talk fast so that you know that I am smarter than you.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
I was like, oh no, did you delete your picture? And then I was like, oh wait, you moved it.
No, I just moved it so we have a little more room. I don't know what else to put on here. I think
I'm
I might
just
take me
drawing
a little
Sugar
breather.
from Wonder Shows, and this one's a little more safer this time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take me just a little breather.
Okay.
Gia design is easy. Shut up. Oh, she isn't. You're easy. Yeah. You ever thought about that? You is easy. No, I don't want to move it. I need to give her, like, her fucking slit throat or whatever it is.
Yep.
Why does she have fucking cuts on her neck? Who would be crazy enough to do that? Gia, of course.
Gia.
Gia.
It's always Gia.
Gia.
I'm actually drawing her beanie out of memory.
Beanie.
Yeah, I'm drawing her sadness beanie out of memory.
No, you. Shut up, ferret. Shut up, ferret. Ugh. Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like drawing her hair a lot. I keep giving Sugar like long ass hair. That's why. I don't know. It's just like she's like one of those characters that like can be like accessible and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah. It's just you.
I know she's like the parody of the morally correct character or like the girly girl character and whatnot, but it's just I don't know. I do unironically find her cute, but just in a more fun. It's like she's just. She's also so fucking relatable as fuck too.
Yeah, that puppet is relatable. Relatable.
Yeah, and I know it's an episodic show, so it's not like she does it in every episode, but like fucking like the freaking I forgot that word. Fuck. Emotionally unstable, yeah.
Yeah.
She's very emotionally unstable as fuck.
Yep.
I can't wait for someone to see this video and then get upset. Say, oh my god, this person's drawing Wonder Shows. Wonder Shows is a rap off of Sesame Street.
Oh, I just got sent something great. I can't share it right now, but I checked my Discord. I'm on my iPad looking for a
Oh
thing.
no.
That's so nice. Oh, that's nice. Where is the reference?
I have a scary feeling I know what you got sent, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I got sent CP. That's what I got sent. Thanks, Ferret. Thank you, Ferret, for the CP.
I mean, I guess you could call me a baby because I sometimes
Why?
talk like an innocent little child who would.
You're my baby. You're my baby. Yeah. You is my bitch. You is my
Oh, bag with toys. Love each other, love each other, love each other.
Yeah, you's my bitch. I'm gonna.
I was doing this with Justin the other day in a VC. It was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Justin remembers it though. Maybe he does, but I don't know. Sometimes I forget some of the things that we do.
Yeah.
So I end up repeating myself.
Oh yeah, it's okay. I do it too. I repeat the same story sometimes over and over.
Yep. Or I give Sugar like this weird anime kind of expression sometimes.
Yeah, the weeaboo look.
Oh yeah, actually it's funny because I did make her a weeaboo in some of my older art of her.
Yeah.
It's just a weird... Like, I like obscure show characters and I find a way to ruin them in some way for others.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. almost done with this sketch.
Yep, I'm getting started on. I think might be my last one.
Ooh. Oh, it's little Kanye.
Oh,
It's a little Kanye West.
yeah. Kanye West.
Wait. Oh, that's where my necklace was.
Your necklace?
Yeah, I got this cute necklace the other day at Spencer's. It's a bisexual heart. Plus,
Did you? Was it buried in the back with all the like the novelty dildos or whatever?
no, it was actually in the front with like some of the weed shit.
Oh, the weed stuff.
Yeah, because I forgot they actually sell pipes.
Oh.
Okay, but yeah, I think that's all my doodles I'm doing.
Ah. Nice. Nice.
It's an even 4 and a 4.
Yep. Nice even thing. No real theme with this one, just whatever we thought of.
Yeah. It's actually some of the same thing Justin and I do in our Aggies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who draws more, but I know that we both, like, one side has his drawing, the other one has my drawings.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my most recent Aggie was, actually one that we actually had on hold for almost a month that we finally filled in, and I really liked the skin and pump doodles I did. I'm still waiting for those plushies, though.
Yeah, your toys.
Yeah, my own plushies of skin and pump that, you know, I ordered back in October, and they said they keep updating the shipment every month or so.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Everything else on Onja is like shipped now, except for maybe 1 or 2 items, but even then they come in around March. Like the skin and pump plushies, according to the site, said they'll like ship in around March or April, so I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe I might end up getting refunded, like what happened with one of my robot orders.
Oh, yeah. I've ordered some stuff off Amazon or other websites. I think it was around the time when COVID hit, and it took them like 3 months to send what I ordered. I don't remember what it was exactly.
Yeah. Well, it was because the stuff I ordered was low in stock, so that's why I got my refund.
Yeah.
And a coupon. So, yeah.
They gave you a coupon.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom again.
Okay. Take me with you. Oh. She could take me to the bathroom with her. Could you believe that, chat? That makes me sad. Makes me very sad. Gia wants to die. G design is easy. No, you. Whatever. Your character design is gay. Gay. Bag has abandonment issues. I know. I know.
I'm back. What you crying about? What are you crying about, my son?
About Justin's being mean to me. He said I had
What's he doing? What's he doing?
He said I had abandonment issues. Because you didn't take me to the bathroom with you. I wanted to hear you pee.
Oh, my poor little baby. Do you want your milk?
Yeah.
Okay, here's your little baby bottle of milk. just a vape.
Wait, hold on. I need changing.
Okay, I'm a diapers.
I need my pants changed and my shirt and my shoes. I done shit myself, mama. Mama. I fucking blew my ass trumpet. It's all over my chair. It got all over my desk and my floor.
You have numbers of pairs of dirty crab ribs, son.
And here's the worst part. It got all over my cat. No.
Cat's walking with feces.
It's got jizz on it. That's already too much. Oh God, are you gonna choke to death now?
Yeah, that's what my friend's been feeling like for 2 days now.
Oh, you sure you don't have the China virus?
No, I can taste things.
Now
It's
back.
just a cold.
Jeffy SML Jeffy. I know. Hey, mommy, how you doing, mommy?
Oh my god.
Yeah, mommy.
Hey, fat boy, you wanna fight, boy? You
Hey.
wanna fight?
Ah, Jimmy.
Okay, as much as I don't care for SML, there are some things that actually are pretty funny, even to come from Jeffy or whatnot.
Yeah. He can have his moments, but they're kind of rare.
Yeah, it's like a diamond in the rough.
He's one of those characters that is just better in small doses.
Yeah.
Because if you take it too big of a dose, you're just gonna OD on cringe.
Yep. By the way, I wanted to go back on something in regards of like you doing all this stuff for me. Because here's the thing, and I think I mentioned this before in one of the previous streams. I don't really expect much in return from people. I just do it because I just do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just me just being generous and whatnot. And it's funny because I've had my kindness taken advantage of before. And yet, I'm still willing to do stuff for other people because, you know, I've known them for long enough now and such.
Yeah. I know how that is. I've been taken advantage of myself.
Yeah.
It's just the reason why I like to repay people and do things nice for them is that I know what it's like to be mistreated like that. Like, I know from experience, and I don't want... Instead of, like, doing it to other people, you know, like, mistreating others, like, I don't want to do that. I want to actually learn.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can be really easy just to blow somebody off, but I don't want to do that to the people I care about the most, which is, you know, people like you and others on my server.
Yeah. Especially what happened with Kat and their friend.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's an awful thing that happens, but unfortunately...
Yeah. I would be helping Justin with coloring his art, but I just been lately doing my own art.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be working on the Daffy collab, but I've been kind of lazy.
Yeah, you haven't focused on your own art.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, for goodness sake, I mean, I'm gonna be like, after I finish one of my drawings I'm doing of your avatar, I'm gonna be working on another reference of one of my characters that I may put in the OC roulette.
Oh, yeah.
Because so far now I have like 5 characters on there. I just have one more slot.
Uh-huh. it's hard to stay nice sometimes, but I don't want to be a jerk, but some people just really push me sometimes. I agree.
Yeah.
I deal with that a lot too.
Oh, trust me. Like, there's buttons you don't want to push with me.
Oh yeah. Like some people are a little bit concerned about like how SA's messages on my server were used against him later on. And some people got really concerned that I would go after them the same way. But the thing is, SA is like a really extreme example. Because, I mean, I've had issues with people on my server, and I haven't gone after them or been particularly mean to them or anything.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I can have disagreements with people without going after them. And, of course, it's never, like, life ruination or anything like that, because that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to change
Yeah,
something
but
on this
unfortunately, some people will just go the limit.
one. Yep.
That's why I'm kind of worried about. Because here's the thing, not just out of everyone's sake, but even for SA's sake, he's going to end up eventually getting himself into legal trouble.
Yeah.
And as much as I don't like him, even I'm going to admit, I do hope he doesn't go too far with this plan, because he's just going to get himself into serious trouble.
Yeah, it's better just to take the hit and move on, but people like him just don't really learn, so.
I mean, we had Todd to deal with, and guess where he's at now?
Yeah. He criticized me for that, for making fun of Todd for that whole situation, but I guess in a way it's like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up when you think about it that way, but because, you know, the levels he went and the way he treated people, it's like, you just don't feel bad for him.
Yeah. It's even funny because I said this before. I never really wanted to be Todd's friend, but he just had that energy where it's like he wanted to talk to me, even though I think I told this in K9's first server before, like, I didn't accept friend requests.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's just, Todd just, basically, he was weird. That's all I have to say, and the suicide baiting was basically the nail in the coffin for me.
Yeah.
Because you don't tell someone who is actually fucking suicidal that you're suicidal just because you're pretty much being a fucking locale for someone.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You like the Kanye?
Yes, the little Kanye with the little haircut. She looks like she's gonna shoot Chauncey.
She hunting.
Yeah, she hunting for grunts.
She hunting. She on the hunt.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting for rabbits.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Mm.
Oh my
I'm
God.
hunting Jimmy's
Remember that
mom.
B Cannon video, like the first one before he made the sequel, which was basically Bugs realizing that, oh shit, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah. Dribble them cheeks, Bugs.
Yeah.
I did get to hear him talk more about that. The entire point of that thing is that a lot of people meme the hell out of Wabbit season, the first one.
Yeah.
And the entire thing was like, people really wanted the shit on like Space Jam 2. And he kind of didn't want to. And so they kind of made the point like, oh, if you don't do this, then what are you? This is what you're known for.
Mm.
So it's actually kind of sad when you look into it, especially how he felt.
Yeah. Off topic, but I just got an email from Playtime Co. Apparently their official Huggy Wuggy plushies are. I actually forgot I was subscribed to their thing. Even though I don't think I'm gonna buy any more of the merch after what I found out of what they were doing, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, the NFT shit, like, it's not a big deal compared to harassing people.
You're
It's a
friends with
suicide.
me, though.
Mm.
You're friends
Sure.
with me. I'm a harasser. I'm a harasser.
You're a groomer, too.
I am a groomer. I'm a zoomer. I'm
Yeah.
a balloon. Something
You
rhymes
are
with
a
Oomer.
You're a coomer.
You're a
Actually,
ballooner?
Yeah, the coomer thing's debatable.
Yeah, it's not real though. It's like Bigfoot and the Queen of England. It's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Yeah, that's not true.
It's not true. And then I'm gonna go to Portugal, get my ass beat, and they're gonna steal my purse. I still can't fucking.
You know what?
believe
I'm gonna
he
do
did that.
one little last doodle. This shouldn't take as long, and it's gonna be next to Kanyo.
Okay.
Hold on, let me move it.
I cannot get her top little fin thing right. It was fine beforehand, but now I'm like
Yeah.
insecure.
What's an interesting fact is that like she is based off the Japanese star candies. It's called Compatito. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but yeah.
She's a candy. She's sweet though.
Yeah, she's like a living candy.
Yeah, she give you.
No one actually thought she was a Mario fan character, which to be fair, I can kind of see why, because Starbits and Starbits are based off the candies as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this in another layer, but I'm gonna give her a hat.
Yeah, give her a hat like I'm doing with Tiki.
Yeah. She hunting.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could see the stream comments, but I'm more focused on the game. Plus, I don't have anything to watch the stream with, so because phone apparently it makes it hard to tell when the stream's gonna start, and for Twitter, not Twitter, Kindle, it takes a few seconds delay for whatnot compared to phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I swear, once the Kindle no longer works, I'm gonna replace it with an iPad.
Yeah.
I love MetaBang Paint because that's the best thing to use Kindle for. The Kindle I have for. But I want to be able to use other art programs and such besides MetaBang.
Yeah. Yeah, because I use Clip Studio and I've not had any issues with it at all. You have to pay for it, but you have to do a subscription, but it works really well.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cheap too.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny because MetaBang, I just use the free version where there's limited stuff, and I still managed to find a way to shut out art.
Yeah.
There's the little Tiki. I'm gonna draw a crappy little gun on him too. There we go.
It's like a little airsoft gun, basically.
Yeah. I remember on one of my friends' servers, because they said because somebody said in that server they hated Tiki, and then I drew Tiki and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. It's oh my god, your Tiki's so cute. I don't hate Tiki anymore. It's like the Grinch. Their heart grows 3 sizes after seeing little Tiki.
Yep.
She going hunting for anime.
Yeah, and got a little Tiki with her.
Yep.
How many minutes left do we have?
Let's see. Yeah, we got about 15 left. Not much.
Okay.
Unless you want to do something else, because I've got nothing else.
I pretty much have everything done for me as well.
Okay.
Maybe for the final minutes of the stream, we could play some more out of context clips. Because I don't think there's anything else I have to talk about. I already explained my story of K9's interview and shit and essay.
Yeah. Here, let me add the signature. By bag. And you can put your name at the bottom there too.
Yep. There we go.
Wonderful.
Actually, just in time that we're finishing this, because my mom just got home.
Well, actually, before I go, I'm gonna add just a little itty bitty bag.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll just put a little bitty Eva in there too.
There we go.
Yep.
I would throw a little Davis in there, but I can't. He'd get all
Yeah.
angry at me.
Yeah, I think he's too busy with stuff anyway as well.
He's too busy playing Vidya and,
Yeah.
and neglecting his wife. Because Davis is married, actually.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's married, but I don't really see his wife. Bag, have you ever
Oh
played
yeah, I
Dusk?
forgot to add the little scar on her cheek. There we go.
Perfect.
There.
Wonderful. Incredible. Well, I'll get my mommy to hang this on the fridge.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I'm gonna shift back over to our normal beginning thing because we're basically finished.
Yep.
Don't need to drag it out. When the story's over, close the book. You know.
Yeah.
You know what they say.
At least, hopefully, close the book.
Oh yeah. But I enjoyed this time. Hopefully, we can do this. We can make this like a recurring thing every now and again.
Yeah.
Because I like doing that.
Yeah, this was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I usually don't draw publicly, but this was actually, fun. As long as I can just keep it safe for work and such, we should be okay.
Yeah, for YouTube stuff. If I start streaming, I know there are other websites where you can do like more NSFW stuff, but I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't think the sites are ready for me.
I don't know. I mean, I'm like on Zombie Ray's server, and he draws like horse fucking or whatever. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They need to steer clear. I mean, imagine if there was like a Rule 34 convention of all the people who do fetish work, and we walk in the door, and they ask us, "Oh, what kind of stuff do you do?" It's like, what would you say?
It's the most common kind of kinks, darling.
Oh yeah, and look out, boys! I draw wedgies. They would all they'd all be like on their knees, like bowing down, like, oh god, like, oh my god, it is Bag and Eva. Oh man, oh I love you. Let me suck your wiener.
Oh my god.
Put your pants down, your sack down. Let me suck your wiener. You are so good.
Yeah, and your wiener's just a plastic bottle.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was really fun. I hope you all enjoyed the stream and whatnot.
I had fun too, and if people like this enough, then yeah, we can keep doing it because I like this idea.
Maybe we can bring Justin too.
Maybe we can bring more people from the server if they want to do it with us.
Yeah.
make it like an art podcast thing. I like that.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Just as long as we, don't be blackpilling everyone in the call or red pilling or whatever.
We're getting too personal. That's something else.
Yeah.
We're saying the N word.
Yeah, just going gamer words and whatnot.
Yep.
But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream.
It was a nice, good, chill art stream. Hope everybody had fun. Continue it. Maybe sometime later people will enjoy it. If not, then, well, we can always try again,
Yeah. Anyway, this has been Eva Flutter Lover. I'm gonna get going, you guys. Bye-bye.
And she's gone. Great stream. I would be happy to join you. Well, hey, that's 3 people. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I had a good time. It's a nice chill palate cleanser, I'd say. It's nice to do something that isn't that isn't drama related. I think I might stream tomorrow as well, because I had a poll on my server on what I would do next. But we came to the decision, or my Discord did. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow, about the same time as well. And I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all had fun. And if you're there, if not, it probably won't be like it'll be an art stream again, but I'll probably switch to like playing games too. But anyway, I'm not going to keep the stream going on much longer. We'll play some Hard Men Working Hard and end off this stream. Hope you guys had fun. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe not. Y'all take care.
All my friends, they laughed at me when I said I'd fuck this chick, but I don't care. None of dick wants what I want, so who the fuck am I to object? Said get some standards, you hopeless romantic, ranting and typing, sycophantic, writing love letters to a girl who wanna glance at me, even had a 9-inch cock. Nickname me Lancelot, cause I'm always right night in thoughts, and I got a lot of dollars to toss to get off, but is it really worth all that cost? I guess not, cause I'm never gonna get it out of my thoughts. I know I'm lost and I can't change course, but it feels so good, man, no remorse. Go again, if it's something they get mad and pulled back in. Got a call from a text said, listen bitch, you and I gonna get the band back together again, my friend. Long time no spend, where have you been, man? I thought you were dead, listen up, dick. I told you that I quit and I worked the trick that you giving up a cent. But your pride and your dreams are the price of admission. A petty little fee to pay for all your wishes. A click on the screen shows you what you're missing. A million women ready for the picking. This shit is an addiction, and I'm relapsing in a self-made prison. Listen, it's the sound of it zipping, bursting at the seams, goddamn, I'm
Let me break down some game like an old magazine. It's the E-double-G, riding cutlass supreme. That girl that you're giving cheese, her love is not what it seems. Her text messages and tweets, acting sappy in VCs. Another man clapping her cheeks, and damn it could be 2 and 3. Cause she's moving tactically, serving digital pussy. False persona that she hones to draw loners specifically. Tailor-made especially for men who have anxiety, whose social game ain't strong. They keep on leeching on your salary for pics and thongs. And you know that you're acting wrong, but you're so lonely that you're willing to just keep moving on. You say, well, it's better than nothing, but man, I think that you're bluffing. Cause the feedback loop you're causing only causing you more struggling. Cause you really ain't committed, and she will never be. Just watch how her love decrease. Should your cheddar seize another party, your heart is so go rest in peace. It's better than you except
I'm in love with a girl online. She don't know my name, but I got her on my lonely mind all night and day. Oh, I'm in love with an e-girl man. Don't know how to feel, but it's like a fantasy. I can't believe it's real. And I'm in love with a girl online. Is this a dream? I know she'd never have the time for guys like me, but I'm in love and I'll make it work. As much is true, babe, please don't go. You know I'm always here for you. But Eddie, yo, my friends, they don't know the half of it, cause I love this chick. But then again, it's the hard ones with the want, so who the fuck are they to object? So get a grip, you dumb prick, and you thick romantic, a trip in on the dick while a bitch is getting richer. For sick fixation, we can't take it. Face it, you're never gonna make it. You're getting raped daily, just making payments, and you're chasing a dream that's fake and gay. You gotta wake up before it's too late. Pretty fucking tricky for a 5 like me to find a 9 I need in this kind of scene. So I'm looking for a 3, precipitancy, free falling standards, coming back at you, please. Who's it gonna win, man? Every new girl is a new best friend, and every new spread is a new dead end. I'm lost in a dead hanging by a thread, but it's not. It's been enough of these in my thoughts, and indecision got me feeling torn. Isn't really with the dick frism. Got caught slipping in the back of the beginning. So please, Eggie, I'm down on my knees. Tell me how do I break through when the jeans are too heavy? And how do I stand when my feet are unsteady? And how do I live